Hey, yo. We back in the building with the Gems and Jewels podcast. It's your host, Mr. Come Get Some. You know I'm rocking right here.
Yes, sir. It's your boy X, man. We here again with some family, man.
Yo, we got family up here with us. We got the fellas out of this here with us tonight, B. We got Chef GetEm right here. You already know, man, he do mad things, actually, moving the right way, all that different type of stuff. But he gonna get into that once we get rolling. We got the Supreme Trip right here. What? Lyrical genius, man. You feel me? You understand me? Got designs coming out too and all of that. You gotta tap in with bro. We about to get on into all of that shit right now. Alright, so we back to just tapping in what we was just doing. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I want you to let us know what you got going on, Trip. We're gonna start off with you. Kick it off. Let us know what you got going on, what you about. Say your piece, bro.
First and foremost, it's your boy Supreme Trip in the building. Jersey representing, East Orange, Newark everywhere. All this, you feel me? I write everything, scripts, songs, explicit songs. You know how I get that.
Absolutely.
I do clothing. I do all kinds of stuff. I'm trying to get into film a little bit, you know. That's why I'm making it with my brothers and everything like that. I see y'all be taking off and doing things.
Yeah, absolutely.
We get that. And shit, you feel me? But we in the building, you know.
Absolutely.
It's East Orange, long time brother, man. My best friend in the building.
Yeah,
we got guy right here. So you know we about to be turned up tonight. It's a good.
100%. Yeah, we got some stuff for y'all tonight for sure.
Most definitely.
So my good brother over here, GetEm. Chef, GetEm in the building. Let us know what you got going on, what you about, what's happening.
What's going on, y'all? Chef GetEm. Y'all know, man, I got BGK East.
Absolutely.
Over there. Got the moving company, security company. Yeah, that's what's going on right now, you know. A little bit of other things, but that's the main focus.
Absolutely. 100%. So, by the way, yeah, word. We got Tony's Revenge is coming real soon. You understand me? He also acts in Tony's Revenge as Coach Q. Right? We got that coming away. You know me? I'm Floyd motherfucking Washington. You understand me? So that's how I'm giving it up regular. But we got it on the way, man. We put in a lot of work, and it's a beautiful piece. It's the what you call it? It's the sequel to Chain Snatchers. You got what I'm saying? It's some good work that I can't wait for y'all to see though, man. We put a lot of work in, and it's coming together. Shout out to Faraj Brash Productions. You know what I mean? He put all this together, make this stuff happen. You know, much love always on that. You feel what I'm saying? What's up, bro? Matter of fact, yeah, what's going on? What you got going on today, man?
I've been chilling, bro.
You chilling?
You know, still like I'm creative too. I do music as well. You know, so I've been working on that heavy. So I got some real good visuals coming out soon.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
I'm still just trying to finish that. This body of work to present it to the world. So I'm just, putting the finishing touches on it. But just trying to give, like, I don't know, just all around, like, I feel like the branding around everything is just healing black men type shit.
Absolutely.
So, that's I'm just trying to make it hit home with the visuals and everything. So that's what I've been focused on.
But yeah, that snippet that you let me hear in the G Ride.
Yeah.
Ooh. You got some stuff on the way. It's good stuff.
Brother stepping. Huh?
Yeah, you too? I'm waiting. You feel what I'm saying? 100% I'm waiting. But yo, that's crazy. So I wanted to bring the fellas here today. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't have a fella show in a minute, but I want to shout out Brown Box. That's what we here. We filming the joint as always. Much love all the time. So shout out Brown Box. Hit them up on Instagram. Come to the spot. It's a beautiful spot. How y'all feel about the spot though?
Most definitely.
This your first time here?
Yeah, it's my first time in the building.
Don't it feel like, you know what I'm saying? Don't it feel warm in here?
It's the most comfortable I've been in.
A few times.
Hold you.
Brown boxes put you at ease. Make sure y'all come here.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the
Bring
way.
your friends, bring your family.
What you been here like doing events or like just?
Yeah, I don't know if you know the catering stuff that was sitting here for about a week.
Oh, yeah, that was you.
I took a while to come get it, but
We held it down. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you did an event here?
Yeah.
Stone.
Yup.
Oh, I did see it. I meant to hit you up and talk to you about that though, cause I seen you post it.
And then I do security for Middle, Sir Middle.
Oh
He
yeah.
did his book signing here.
Yeah, that's what I said. So he tapped in with us. You feel
Not for
me?
that, GetEm be everywhere, bro.
Word. Not that.
I love that spot though.
Yeah, word. It's dope.
Be everywhere, man.
That's
an orange legend right there. He outside, man. Big Chef get him right there. 100%, man. Feel me? But what's the name of that project you got coming out? What's the name of it again?
ABM, Angry Black Man.
Angry Black Man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I remember you said it, and I was like, yo, it made me feel something. And then when I heard what you heard the song in the car, I'm like, yeah, that's wavy. But what's that? It's like.
I mean, we could try to use some of that shit, like whatever we could use, like you know, for promotion, for Chain Snatcher sequel, whatever the case may be.
Absolutely, you gotta hear some of it. You gotta hear some of it too, though. It definitely could be good for some stuff we got coming up.
Yeah, we actually just did a remix to Sticks and Stones, joining Lucas and
Machine Gun Kelly?
Nah, Machine Gun Kelly. Conway the Machine.
Conway the Machine.
I don't even know who that is.
Conway, Griselda.
What's Griselda and Conway? This music, right?
That's Buffalo, New York, baby.
Buffalo.
You know who Conway.
So
is.
I don't know that.
We just did a remix.
You ain't from the boroughs.
You don't know Benny. You don't know Benny.
Fuck is we talking about here?
Nah.
I know Benny.
That's them.
I like some of Benny's stuff, but they not from the boroughs, though.
That's Conway.
They them.
All right, I'm just saying. That crew?
They them.
All right, I'm just saying. You ever been to Buffalo before?
Hell no.
You understand me? That niggas ever been to Buffalo? That nigga's talking to me. I'm talking about the boroughs. Like, you understand me? This ain't got nothing to do with the Buffalo, man.
Hey, yo, that's the
Trying to
Brooklyn
claim
in
New
there,
York
boy.
City, man. Come on, man. But I'm just saying, shout out to the guys. But you know, they're not in the boroughs. That's New York State. Understood? I get it.
But nah,
I like Benny the Butcher though.
Them niggas is heavy in the game right now, bro. You gotta get them they love.
Yeah, nah, I just gotta I ain't knocking
A
nobody.
little bit of Benny when we get out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm gonna have to spend some of that Conway for you, bro.
Yeah, I want you. But the thing is, I probably.
But that's what made us do the remix, bro. That Sticks and Stone shit crazy.
Yeah, that shit.
So the thing is,
like,
I probably know what's going on already. I just don't know it was
you
them.
don't know. You can't pinpoint.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know it was them.
There's nothing wrong
So
with
yeah,
that,
niggas
bro.
did a remix of that. So we about to do a video for that and like do that as the precursor to like the whole ABM soundtrack and movement. But we gonna be really pushing this for some years.
You got visuals coming?
Yeah.
Do you do remixes often? Like as a
Nah,
artist?
I don't even do that type shit, bro.
Me
It was just
neither,
kind of
right?
in the moment, and that shit was really hard. And then, like, kind of like seeing that shit the way they did that shit at Town Square, that shit really inspired me. And where hip hop is going, type shit, because they trying to kill hip hop like with the propaganda, the narrative,
Right.
like they really. But this is the new hip hop, like what Griselda and them doing, like what Jordan Lucas and them doing. They
I
bring
like
this
Jordan.
shit.
So
Yeah, they
so
bring
Jordan,
the
they
real
be
rap
teamed
back,
up.
Yeah,
For that song they
on that
did.
song,
And
man.
What
that
song?
shit crazy. It's called Sticks and Stones.
I gotta check that out. I'm a Jordan Lucas fan though. I like Jordan Lucas.
Word. But that type of like them two niggas, like especially them two, like fucking Conway and Joyner, they take the manhood approach. Like they gonna tell the truth. They ain't gonna try to keep it a buck with.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
they
saying?
bring
Like,
heavy lyricism.
you know what I'm
like,
saying? So
real-
that shit
you
really
feel me?
pierced. Like
It's so crazy.
And they don't try to push that as much. You know what I'm saying? They definitely don't want that type of stuff to get out.
Well, it's lollipop rap now. That's
Exactly.
what I call it.
Yeah, I call it nursery rhymes. You know what I'm saying?
They want the shit
just
that
like-
is gonna get people to move this way and move that way real quick. You feel me? They don't want that shit that's gonna be longevity. You feel what I'm saying? That's why certain people.
They're more disaster.
But that's why certain
Chaos
people are
sells.
so valuable, and like, you feel me, when you don't see them get the shine that they deserve, you feel what I'm saying, it's kind of like disappointing, you feel me, because you gotta look at where the world is, you feel me. It's easy to get into the negative, we learned that the hard way.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying?
Of course.
But that shit that really matter, you feel me, like
Yeah, word.
it takes a little
100%.
minute to get into that. So a lot of people is sleeping on a lot of these artists that are really kicking
That's really
shit.
dope,
like,
though.
really kicking shit.
telling you.
Like, I personally don't do like remixes and stuff because that's how I started. Like I started doing remixes. Like I started doing covers and you feel me, like just rapping over people's shit. And then I got to a point where it was like, if I don't get a piece of me, you feel me, it's not gonna be nothing left. Like they gonna always connect it with somebody else, you feel me? And then I ain't gonna lie to you, once my son was like, Daddy, I wanna be a rapper, you know, I kinda had to take that shit a little bit.
You gotta set example,
You
bro.
feel what I'm saying?
I swear, I be feeling like subconscious, like my daughter gonna be like, "Yo, Daddy, that shit ass." Like that shit will feel.
That's
that
some
shit
of the
feel
realest
crazy.
shit ever,
Like,
bro.
dang, I ain't fucking with this. Like,
Hey, yo.
So it's just like every time I really like I lock in type shit, and I don't like. It's kind of like no wasted movement with me.
Yeah. It's like once you step in for real, you gotta. You feel me? And I know that, especially it changed for me now because I record my own shit. You feel me? Like before, when I had like an engineer on the regular and shit like that. You feel me? I had somebody I could trust. I knew like if I fucked up, they'd be like, "Yo, nah, you gotta put that back. Like you gotta do this better. You feel what I'm saying?" But for me, it's like when I'm at my best. You feel me? I'm not gonna critique myself the way that the other person would. So that's a big part of this album. It's like I'm recording it myself, but I'm also working with my engineer for the small intricate parts that matter. You feel what I'm saying? So
bro, we all need help, bro.
Yeah, man.
Y'all know GetEm is spitting too.
Hey, yo, word.
Yeah, he said, "Oh, come on, man."
Hey,
no, dead ass.
He's trying to lead up.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Camera, man.
I was just saying. Did you know that though?
Nah, I did.
Oh, yeah.
Dead ass, I did.
I'm borderline retired, man.
Yeah, he retired.
What I do is the bros rap.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm not serious about it.
Okay.
I ain't serious about it. So even though how passionate I am when I do certain shit and I want to be the best and I want to, so it's kind of hard to promote and do at the same time. But basically, if say we rapping, you my bro, and this your lane. It's not that I'm like, oh, I'm just stepping back. It's like, no, I got this. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm passionate about.
Let bro have
This is
that.
To me, it's like my hobby. I don't, I like it. I love it, but I'm not gonna put in what you gonna put in or what you put in,
Right?
Because I have this, and it's like even if I feel like, oh, I could do it, I feel like I'm taking away. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like, not that we can't all do it together, but it's like sometimes it's just if it ain't, I don't got to do what you do. You know,
right.
Every time I might be around y'all two, it might spark my interest.
Right. Of course.
But that don't mean step on toes. It don't mean bow down, but know the difference between promoting and bigging up and between like stepping back or saying I could do this too. You know, I'm just not as passionate.
I respect that. I respect that because like I cook, but I ain't. You feel me? I ain't Chef Drip out here. Like you feel me? When people be looking for food, I'm like, nah, my boy, get him, get that. You feel me? I'm not never going to step on you. You feel what I'm saying? But I ain't.
Call me crazy though, but I feel like you feel that way because it ain't immediate money for you. I feel like if it was though, you would, and I feel like they trained us to not think that way because we could, bro. Like if the shit hit the city like how it's supposed to hit the city, niggas are gonna buy your merch, niggas are gonna support, and you just promote that shit, just like you do your food business, just like you do. It's just another stream of income. Right. But people don't treat it like that because they feel like I don't want to. Like I ain't saying that this is you, but like people don't want to put themselves out there that way, and then the negative reviews come out, but it's just like, bro, niggas gonna be negative regardless.
Even better than that, like one line of writer credits could be $100,000 for you, my boy. You never know. It could be that one moment that I could be missing a piece in the studio, and you there, we doing the same thing we doing right now, and you like, nah, this, and it sound good.
That's what I'm saying. That's
and because.
My bad, not good.
No. Because we sign it off together, like have the idea and we sign it off together, that could be your only contribution to the song. And you don't have to do nothing else. Right. You understand? And still make $100,000 off that music. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what I'm there for. But that's what I be there. Mind you, sometimes I'm either doing security or I'm just doing what you're doing. You know, it's hard to get. I know how it is. It's hard to get people to go to the studio for nothing.
Right.
Some joints gonna be there. Some things gonna be. It's gonna.
We got some.
Sometimes when it ain't nothing, when it's just you. So I feel that sometimes. Like, come on, I'm gonna go with you. Sometimes just having an ear and being around so much, I can. little input. No, go ahead, do your thing, but oh shit, good looking. You know, and that's what I'm always gonna be there for.
Right.
But as far as like, I found a passion in what I'm doing. You know, bro would tell you I done try to do so many different things. It's like slow the fuck down. You can do more than one, but what are you passionate about when it ain't about money, when it ain't about
doing for what you
music
love.
is one of them things that I can. It's a hobby because it's like something that me personally, I feel like I'm being disrespectful if I'm sitting there trying to. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I'm not taking it as serious as y'all taking it.
Right.
So why the fuck would I sit there and try to put myself in your platform when I'm just sitting here bullshit?
Yeah, I would never.
And behind the scenes, I might still get frustrated and go do my thing, but it's not. You know, it's a respect level, respecting your music, respecting how that shit touch me and make me feel.
It take a lot to go into that, and it take a lot to go into what you do. So I definitely understand the respect level, and I don't never step into anything that I can't personally do. I haven't mastered, but you feel what I'm saying. I do feel how you feel, but you never know. Like I said, GetEm, you might have the most valuable part of a song.
You never know.
One day, bro.
Trip had me on the song.
I told
I was
you.
talking, you know what I'm saying? I said,
I'm
saying. I was talking about the mustard seed and all that, the faith of a mustard seed.
Bro,
I
you
said
just
some
really,
bars on that
I
shit.
might have it.
Yeah,
too, bro.
I said some shit on that. That shit was hard, bro.
I might
you
have
might
it,
be
too.
on it,
feel
bro.
me?
I'm telling you,
But
bro,
no,
you
they
could
just
be
gotta
a
ask me
motivational
because you know what I'm
speaker,
saying?
like,
I know.
And that was
you
years
could be
ago.
on your Chris Rock, like, you know what
That
I'm
was
saying?
years
No, I
ago.
know.
That was years ago. That was at least like 6-7 years ago.
Nah,
bro.
100%. But you
Word.
know, I that's like what he was saying. Like I fuck around with my spoken word and stuff like that because I like to, you know, express myself in different type of ways and stuff like that. But right now, I'm doing what I'm doing, and I do that as a hobby or for some fun or something like that. Or if you call me to have me do it for you, I don't feel like. I guess I don't feel like putting more time into it.
Right.
You got what I'm saying? Unless it's to help
That's
out the
not what
brethren.
you do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's all. But I guess that's what you were saying. Like that, why you don't want to make your own songs. You don't feel like going to the studio and doing all that shit. Maybe, but I don't want to. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that. I write my shit when I feel like it. You feel what I'm saying? But I ain't about to go to the studio and do the what's and that.
And at the end of the day, we all gotta feed each other, bro.
That's why we got each other. That's the network.
It literally gives me a lane to be able to help more. Cause
Yeah.
think about me making that my now it's only like collabs. It's no much. Cause you know the work y'all put in when y'all go in there.
Word.
We barely available for our day.
Word.
So we're making time for our kids,
Yeah.
our family. You know what I'm saying? Mothers, fathers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Significant others.
Gotta have room on the plate.
So
Sheesh.
it's like,
Nah, you right, bro. Like, I got a full-time job, and I really rap, so it's like the 2 days that I get off during the week, bro.
It's not enough time.
It's not enough time, so I'm going crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You get thin.
right.
I know this shit because I got a full-time job. I really fucking rap and I really do clothing and all of that shit. So it's not. I gotta dedicate certain weeks to certain activity,
Exactly.
and it's only half the week because the other half I'm at work. Luckily, I'm at a spot where I get 3 days off.
Right.
You feel what I'm
And
saying?
like you were saying before, like you got a whole kid you
I got a
responsible
whole
for
kid
that live with you, right?
Yeah. He don't live nowhere else. My
Yeah.
boy, he at home right now. He'll call me right now, like, Daddy, what you doing? You feel me? That's my boy.
Bro, I already know how that is, bro. That shit, I don't even know how I do it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
The way I just rock and roll all day doing those things. I think I know how. I do know how. You know what it is? I make sure that everything I do, I enjoy. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I can go to the gym, train and manage up there.
It's not a job no more.
It's not. You feel what I'm saying? I'm doing what I'm doing. Then I leave there, and now I coach now. You feel what I'm saying? I've been coaching.
Back
but
to
you know,
coaching, though,
back to
because,
coaching.
you
But
know,
now I'm the
that's-
head coach, so now I got more responsibilities.
Oh, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Now I got to worry about the other coaches being on point.
You got the joint over there?
You feel what I'm saying? So I definitely know a long day, but I think if we just do the things that we love and we start finding ways to earn in that fashion, it doesn't feel like work. It just feel like just a long day of you doing what you do. You feel what I'm saying? Doing what you love. I'll take a long day for that.
Yeah.
But just just slaving for just I can't do it. You gotta have time for yourself. You feel what I'm saying?
You're frustrating niggas.
Bro, you'll crash out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you'll tweak
Yeah,
out.
definitely.
I'm glad I'm calm now, cause shit, when I get tired, I'll be ready to smack the shit out of something.
Hey,
like that,
not
promise.
for nothing, bro. One thing I know, I was watching one of y'all previous episodes.
Yeah, which one was that?
About being a father. And
Absolutely, bro.
the sky and everything like that and shit. I really appreciate that shit. That shit was real wholesome, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Thanks, bro. That was one of our top showing episodes, man.
For real.
Yeah, that was real. That was a good one. I had some shit to say.
We don't get a lot of life,
I'm
yeah.
saying they fake, but we can go on.
Yeah,
There you go. Thank you.
We don't get
See,
a
look,
lot of life.
I ain't never know that was gonna happen.
Real shit off.
Yeah, we'll get the real shit off there, but yeah, I just got some flowers. Thank you, brother.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? You gonna put that back up there for me?
Nah, for nothing.
That's our decorations.
And this coming from me, like personally, you know how we really are, like you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, bro.
You know how I am with Jay, so it's just like it was real important. I watched you flourish into the father that you are.
Thanks,
know
bro.
what I'm saying?
100%.
You know what I've been through. You
Absolutely.
watched me go through that.
100%,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying? So
The way you got full, you know what I mean, full
for us to
custody,
be where we at,
bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, we came a long way.
A
from
very,
the
very
bases
long
on
way.
The street, you feel
Yeah,
me?
exactly. So, bro.
Could we give a hand clap for that, man? Cause
Thanks, man.
we get downplay too much. Man.
Thanks,
We don't
man.
want much. We don't want much.
They definitely do.
Yeah,
Black
word.
fathers in the building.
100%.
Recognition, appreciation.
Appreciation,
More
word.
than anything, man.
Word up, man. That's much love, but I'm glad. That's why I'm glad I got my brothers up here with me. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's a lot of love. That's why I do this shit. Keep on rocking and rolling so we can continuously have moments like this. You feel what I'm saying? To show it that it's not just all bad out here. We could come in here, we could chop it up, we could talk, we could do a good fucking job. You feel what I'm saying? We could have long days and still we happen to manage to pull up here for a reason.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's to spread this time and, you know, just show that we can chop it up and be vulnerable and be amongst men and talk about some shit. We don't got to talk about all the reckless shit all the time. You feel what I'm saying? That's a part of life, but this is also part of life. You know what I'm saying? That's why we rocking and rolling in here. And this in the group we got right here, I'm trying to tell you, these them guys in every lane that we all in. You feel what I'm saying? So just to have all of us sitting together here is powerful, you feel what I'm saying? And word.
Not for nothing, this New Jersey and New York, right?
Yeah, we outside. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we outside.
Like the tri-state right here. We heavy in the building.
Word, but so today I wanted to talk about, like, you know what I'm saying? We all got cheering, right? We all done been through some stuff with our peoples and separations and things like that, and marriage and all those different type of things. You know, dealing with them different type of relationships. So it's just we always hear about like the effects it has on the family when the father divorces or something like that, and the mother out there alone, right? You feel what I'm saying? But they don't never talk about motherfuckers what the hell's going on with us. Like we wasn't there the whole goddamn time.
Yeah, we don't exist.
You feel what I'm saying? So
bad.
they don't really pay attention to that. So I just wanted to spark a conversation about it, see different points of views and all that. I was going to jump right into the divorce section with my story, but first, before divorce, it should come marriage. You feel what I'm saying? So what y'all feel about the marriage game right now, though? Like, how you feel, Trip? What's going on out there? You think it's like you want to get married again?
Nah, I wouldn't say I want to get married again, but if the right one comes along, you know, I'll dedicate myself to somebody. But I don't want to say I want to get married again in America.
In America, where you going? He said he don't even want to stay in this motherfucker no more.
Nah, it's bad. It's wicked over here. Bro.
So where you want to go though?
When you look at the
So
rest
you mean
of
like
the world,
American women or like?
No, I don't want.
You don't want to get married in America, literally, like you.
The structure of marriage here and the concept of marriage here and the knowledge that's fed to the women here, it only takes away from you as a person. It does not add.
But you don't think that's across the world though?
Nah,
I think that's women in general.
Is you would think that until you got used to somebody that's not from here.
Yeah, they do have.
I think it's upbringing.
That's without
It's
dropping,
different traditions.
Without dropping any
different cultures.
names,
I mean,
I've been with women here that were not from here, and it's a complete different feeling.
You want to know something? I think I came to a conclusion to this. Like, everybody got culture, you know, Jewish, you know, Indians, Spanish. Like,
Yeah, everybody got their thing.
you see it, but like black people, like we don't have no actual culture. Like in a sense where it's like you know the type shit that black people gonna do, and I feel like they try to make our culture the arts. Like
In
or
America.
like, in America, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
in
saying?
America.
So it's just like I feel like women especially look to other cultures for how they should be treated or want to be treated. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, I mean, all right. I know for a fact, like I don't want to say I know for a fact. Let me take that back.
Right.
But I know that I've heard that in certain countries and shit, the black man is treated different than here, and I've experienced that meeting people from those countries that are here, like they family, like the way that because anybody that I interact with on a like you feel me, like a relationship level, like I go to deep in. That's just me. Like I don't waste time with people. But genuinely, like from my experience, cut it out.
All right, go ahead.
From my experience, it was like it's different. And here with American women, it's more contraceptive. Like it's more like what it is that you're bringing to me. You feel me? And
That's what you're saying. That's what women is looking for right now.
here.
Yeah, here. Okay.
Here. Whereas to women in countries like Guatemala, they're raised to, you know, cater to their man in a certain way and understand their man in a certain way. Even the ones that are here, you don't even have to go there. I'm only speaking from experience. I can't speak from nothing else.
So you're saying American women is not, they don't want to cater to their man?
They don't want to cater to their man.
You don't think that's just the ones you have right now?
Nah, beloved.
I'm just saying.
Nah, beloved. Because to be honest with you, I don't have no American women right now. I don't have no women.
No, I'm not talking about like
not in the sense of they belong to me. Nah, don't nobody belong to me.
I'm talking about. So you saying you single?
Yeah, I'm very single.
Tell your camera that
Very
what you're doing.
Outside, very single, very much single.
So I'm talking about. So you saying the women you had dealt with in the past didn't appreciate you as a man? Is what you're saying? Didn't know how to cater to you?
That's a little hard to say, but no, I wouldn't say they didn't know how to cater to me. It was just a different standard.
Their catering level wasn't up to par.
For example, bro.
Okay.
There's contingencies.
For example, bro.
Contingencies?
When we grew up, we had people to look up to, like, for example, Uncle Phil.
Okay.
We know,
I got you.
Everybody laughing, but for real,
I got
everybody in here could pinpoint an Uncle Phil moment where it was like, that's like my dad. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now, everybody in here could pinpoint an Aunt Viv moment where it was like, that's like my mom. Yeah. Not light-skinned Aunt Viv either.
Yeah.
Original dancing Aunt Viv.
I got you. God, you damn, you don't got shit on the lights.
Nah, I gotta get heavy. Bro. Dark-skinned Aunt Viv, that's baby right
Understood. Yeah. No. That's class. That's the original. That's for sure.
So, because there's no Aunt Vivs in the world, at least that's not what's being showed.
On the web and
it's not their fault that they don't know how to be that if there's no example.
So it ain't enough like aunties out here teaching the folks.
That's no disrespect to any female that's doing their thing. Like, you feel me? Y'all making y'all money how y'all make it. I respect the hustle. I respect the grind. I would never, you feel me, disrespect anybody's occupation. But genuinely, what I'm saying is nobody's teaching them to be in the feminine power. You understand?
Okay.
They're only teaching them to be in the controlling, masculine, overpowering.
Yeah, right now, yeah. Because they know that's going to clash.
When you get off of work from 10 hours, dealing with all them masculine men at work, you don't want to deal with no masculine woman at home.
No.
You understand what I'm saying? Don't put me in the chokehold. I'm tired.
All right, I got you.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with women being in the power that they are, but
They just gotta
It come
cater
with
to
a
you.
down because I can't. Just like I gotta, it come with a down for me.
Because you
feel
gotta
what
do
I'm
the
saying?
same.
When people challenge you as a man, right? Naturally, as a man, when you get challenged, you think of the battle arena. You think of war. That's just what it is. We go to war. That's what we do. You understand? It's a line that I cannot cross with you because you're the feminine. You're a female. You understand what I'm saying? And you expect me to automatically know that line. If I don't know that line, I'm weird. I'm a weird ass nigga.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
How you feel about that, Gil?
Yeah, I feel like Trip, you gonna get a lot of back.
Yeah, right. You'll get a lot of backlash off this.
A lot of backlash.
Oh man, hey, listen, I
Because
can't
it's
be
like-
anything less than me though.
No.
Do your thing. Yeah,
it's
you
not-
do your thing.
What you saying is like right or wrong. It's not a right or wrong. It's an opinion, but it's like when we say things like, and I'm just, when we say nobody.
Yeah, nobody.
Them little words, they gonna stick to the.
Yeah, they gonna stick. I
They
know.
gonna stick to the nobodies, but hopefully we can do a little bit editing.
We running this bitch through.
Hey, it's good. Hey, good.
This motherfucker running through.
We need this.
Yeah,
bro.
word.
We
Yeah,
need
yeah.
this,
We
bro.
need to have
We
this
gotta
conversation.
stand our shit, bro.
Social media, the way social media is, and the way that what they promote and what's on the Explorer page,
Yeah.
and shit like that.
I just see a lot of ass on my page.
It's,
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I don't even be.
That's a
Yeah.
lot
Give a
on
little
there,
insight
bro.
on why off camera because
I got you.
so it's reasons why.
No, but I tested it out. That's food. But go ahead. No, talk about what you saying. We can get back to that.
Check your phones after the things we talk about.
Oh yeah, it'll probably.
Things that wasn't usually there. Something that we talking about now is gonna be on everybody.
Afterwards.
100%.
It's happened too many times for me to say, all right, it's fucking coincidence.
It's a coincidence.
Ain't no
hell
coincidence.
So
nah.
many times.
That's the real deal.
We know who
Never
listening.
feel-
We ain't gonna say y'all name, but we know you listening.
Right.
That's
You know
just
how
what
this
it
shit
is.
go? It's just understanding and accepting it, and just sometimes, we turn this off, but that don't mean that they ain't listening other places.
That's absolutely. Yeah.
We ain't gonna get into all that.
Yeah.
That's the way society is with social media and everything that's going on. For me, the image they want to give off, especially for us as being black people, they want it to be like that. They want us to be against each other. They want us to fight.
100%.
I'm not big on using my situation. I use my experience. I try not to. For me, we human beings. This shit happen. all the time.
Right. Absolutely.
I try not to use my situation to use as the masses and in general. Feel me? So to sit there and say like nobody is showing, it's somebody. We got certain people because we say them. We got a couple. People that I can see other people's relationships and be like, damn, they should flourish and you know what I'm saying? Because it's not a everybody thing. It's just
Right.
learning where we at.
I mean, my
People,
parents
places.
been married my whole life. Not to cut you
places,
off.
and
I'm just saying it's not like it's impossible. I don't mean it like it's impossible.
No, it's just when you say nobody.
It's like
We're not talking about. We know you ain't talking
I'm
about
just saying
everybody.
they not breeding them like that. That's all I'm saying. I get what you. I appreciate that. My apologies.
That was for the crowd.
Nobody in the
It's the
sense of
comments.
it's
It's the
impossible.
No, that was for the crowd.
Right.
Yeah,
comments
we know y'all beautiful and some good, beautiful ladies is out there. We know that for a
And
fact.
100%. Let's be clear. I did not specify any type of woman. I said, you feel me? Like I didn't make any type of woman specific either. I didn't want it to be like I was attacking women. I'm just saying, y'all misled, and we get misled too. I'm not saying that we not impossible. You feel me?
We got to do better as a group.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
we
More
gotta do
communication.
better as a group.
Like this, what we doing? We're talking about some shit here.
And that's another thing. We don't have safe place.
Yeah, and that's
We
why
don't
this.
got safe space. And the crazy thing is, niggas can never go, but we need a safe space.
Word.
I
Exactly.
need a safe. What? Get the
Niggas
fuck-
like, yo, get
That's
out of
the
here.
pause game,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like,
Not disrespect to
But
the
it's just talking about
ideology of it,
certain
but it's
things
like,
that-
is it wrong for me to tell you like it's something wrong? You feel me?
Right.
It don't gotta be extra, but like, is it wrong for me to be like, yo, nah, bro, not today?
to be able to voice your opinion and be able to talk amongst your peers and not
Right.
have to worry about,
Right.
hear it from somebody that wasn't there tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you sitting here talking about something. Man, why? If it was in that, that
Yeah.
something like that, how he know? Or how she know? Or how?
like,
You need a safe
back
space.
in that place to where like, now you can't trust nobody.
Exactly.
We could have talked about something minor. It could have been talking on the topic of marriage. It could be a significant other. It could be financial.
Yeah.
It could be living. It could be school or work. But it's something that you might have I might have just told you or I told you.
Yeah.
You know, when it get out, it gets, you know, that's us men at 16, 17.
Absolutely.
Being a man in America, you get, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Become a man a little earlier.
Absolutely.
Everybody's situation different.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, going through that and it just start building up to this, oh, I gotta be like this. Oh, I can't trust nobody. I gotta have everything, you know, locked in. I can't, you know, and then you pick and choose who you can trust or who you can talk to and things like that. So it's not to say that, and then that creates what we call this. I call it the Iron Man syndrome. You know, when we go outside, we fight crime, we fight the day-to-day basis to get this shit up. When we come in the house, we want to press the button and take that shit off.
Take that shit off.
Hey, baby,
Once you
home.
get home,
Sometimes you get home and then you got to put that shit back on. Like, oh,
Yeah.
a pot get thrown at you.
Yeah, well,
That's exactly what I was saying.
I
don't want to have to
I know exactly
defend
what
myself
you're talking about.
against them and you.
Right.
That's
I know
all I'm
exactly.
saying. Like, you know.
And it's just, I just want us to be in a position to where we don't got to just keep taking that shit because we the man.
Absolutely.
Fuck it, we men.
Yeah, and just holding it
Bang,
down.
hit the cast iron. Like,
That's not it.
we men, throw the suit back on.
Yeah.
Go back out and, I need to be able to, what is it, mental health. I need a mental health day.
And that's
today.
what
I need
this is.
Yeah, I need to be able to clock
That's
out.
exactly
Go
what.
outside.
This is the point. This is perfect because that's the point of what we're doing here today. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
It's Gems and Jewels is a safe place for us.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? This is why one of the reasons why this was developed in the first place. That's why just to hear you say that, and it's like this is just letting the people know that this is something that we need to help, and then be able to communicate amongst each other and have that safe space.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because it's going to solve so many issues that we have. Solve so many because a lot of it comes from the lack of communication. You feel what I'm saying? That's exactly what's going on.
Hey, yo, y'all made me feel like I was going too hard, so I
Nah,
I was like, no, y'all made me feel like
Be
this guy was
yourself.
going too
That's why
hard.
we communicating.
That's
We
why
here to talk it out.
Yeah, and it wasn't like that,
You
but
know
I
your
just
heart.
wanted to say, you know, like we need those things. Like as people, we need those things. We need people to put the feminine in the feminine role, and the men in
Be
the
powerful
men
in your
the
feminine
masculine
energy.
role.
I mean, yeah.
We need people to put those things in place, especially as black people, because like, you know, they pushing agendas. I ain't gonna say what it is.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna go that far because I know that
Yeah.
you feel me.
But-
But they pushing agendas.
Of course they
baby.
are.
They are, but I feel like, call me crazy, like I just feel like men don't appropriately know how to use our feminine energy.
Yes. That as well.
And vice versa, like women don't know how to use their masculine energy.
Absolutely.
Right, because
You
they
know,
mad.
and that's what we need, motherfucking like, not only healing but just like guidance with.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like what I'm learning too as I'm getting older. When I was young and shit, I wanted to be right all the time, so it didn't even fucking matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
opposite now.
as I'm getting older, and like you said, I don't want to be dodging shit and all that. I'm kind of in a space where I'm in a compromising space, so just on some calm shit, like just on some like that's when I realized, okay, you coming at me with all this masculine energy. Let me give you my feminine energy in this moment because that's what's needed.
Yeah.
What do you do? What do you do if that doesn't match up for you though?
I mean,
That's what
you take a breath. Bro, ain't nothing wrong with fucking walking away.
Taking a
From
Nah,
it.
hell
Look,
no.
I know what
Definitely.
you're hearing now, right? Because my bad, not to cut you
Nah,
off.
dude, we need this.
You know that segment that Nip said was like, yo, I went through every emotion. Every emotion.
Yeah.
I feel like if you put a list and you go like, try this, you try that, it's, you know, they say we can't control nobody's actions. We can only control our reactions.
That's it.
And that's why I
So-
say walk away. Like,
No matter, you could have a list of 20, 30,000 different things. It's like, damn, fuck it, I did 1,000 different things. And then our energy comes.
Yeah.
The fire, ain't nothing I could do.
Yeah, that's your panic right there.
That's the it's a reaction though. We can still react like, man, I did 1,000 things.
Yeah. It's your choice.
That's a
That
fact.
right there
Yeah.
is they still reacted the same way. I mean, they acted the same way. our reaction
Yeah.
change.
That's what
That's
changes.
a fact.
Feel me?
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
what changes.
once
And
it's
that's
like,
what I mean by
we
that
was-
feminine energy.
Yeah.
Like that's what he's saying. It's kind of like in moments like that, but we don't know how to always use it and when to use it. And I feel like that's why we're here, bro. In those moments, is for us to lean on each other. Like, yo,
Exactly.
for me, it worked when I did this.
Right.
And that's why communication is key, because we have to learn each other. Because if we don't learn each other, we can't teach each other feminine energy. We need to be taught by them, and they need to learn how to use masculine energy, and they have to be taught by us. So that's why we have to communicate. You know what I'm saying? We have to teach each other. We're not against. There's too much competition.
But we need our brothers too, bro, because
Absolutely.
for example, I know how to pull you out of certain shit.
100%.
You feel me? I know GetEm know how to pull you out of certain shit. You feel me?
Absolutely.
You know how to pull me out of certain
100%.
shit. You feel me? Now me and GetEm have not spent a certain amount of time with each other like me and you. But I guarantee you, if he see me going over the edge, he gonna grab me out of there. You feel what
Right.
I'm saying? And that's the important part. But when it's like we can't reach each other because it's unnatural or it's looked at a certain
Gotcha.
way. You feel what I'm saying? That deletes time from us being
does.
able to be there for each other, bro. Cause
Yeah.
that shit matter. Bro.
Right, it does. We
You
do
feel
need
me?
each
A
other.
lot of times in those situations, and I know we all probably been through them. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like a lot of times in those situations, it's like if you got to speak to somebody with a little bit more sense than you might have right now. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right.
It don't even necessarily gotta be. It could
Yeah.
be mama. You feel me? You know, mama will take you out of that shit fast.
Absolutely.
You feel
Snatch
me?
the zone, redirect my whole shit.
And that's the important part. You feel what I'm saying? Because like it don't ever have to get to that point.
It don't.
Nobody ever. Like you said, you can only control you. Once you understand that you can only control you, it don't even gotta be nobody to take you out of that. That's for you. You
Yeah.
gotta take you out of there.
Absolutely. I've been doing a beautiful job too, at working on myself and just working on how to be how to be in a relationship and understand women a little bit better. I've been doing a fantastic job because I've actually been taking my time and actually taking steps and putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? We've been forgetting that we got to work. Oh, I'm just gonna be myself. Yeah, but you got to keep working on yourself too. It's like you got to keep working on this relationship. It's just constant work. That shit don't never stop. You know what I'm saying? So you think you're gonna get married? Get him? I'm tap right back in on you.
Ooh,
You think you're gonna get married? You would like to?
Yeah, you know. I was gonna say, yo, let me go first since I was the one that didn't.
I
Because,
got you. You can spin it.
yeah, of course, and I ain't never go down that fast. I feel like I've been there, you know.
Yeah.
But I know you ain't there to, you know.
So you
They
there?
always tell me, yeah, you think you was there, but you ain't there
Mm-hmm.
till you there.
Yeah.
So, of course, yeah, I want to, man, you know. And I'm not doing this for, I want to show people I can do this, or I want
Yeah.
to show people I want to. Even doing it for my kids. Doing it for my kids also mean living my life.
Absolutely.
I want to. So when it comes to that, yes, I want to get married. You know, and I at 35 and me going through what I've been through, it also made me a little, what we call it, more. Ain't no you know what I'm saying? It's like we so like,
Yeah.
you know, like I don't like this, you know. So it make it harder. At the same time, it make us more knowing what you want.
Gotcha.
Things
Exactly.
like that. And I'm more about like, it ain't about what you could do for me. It's how you make me feel.
Absolutely.
You make me get up and want to tackle this world.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Do you make me get up and want to?
Yeah.
I could make. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it. That's
Absolutely.
all we do. Everything else
Yeah,
we
because
do.
I don't need much at all.
Make me
I
get
damn
up
sure
and
don't.
like,
I'll be good. You feel what I'm saying? You make me feel good. You know what I'm saying? You help me take care of this motherfucking family. You feel what I'm saying? Get things like that. You make sure, you know what I mean? It's just constant taking care of everybody. Because when you work together and take care of each other, it makes things so much smoother. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So it's definitely a beautiful thing. But like you were saying, from past times, it did make you slow down a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? You got to take more time in figuring out and putting in the work to figure out if there's somebody you really trying to what's in that with. You feel what I'm saying?
You know where this coming from? This coming from I've been out of that for about a year now. So back when it's 9 months, 10 months ago, the answer would have been a little more, fuck that.
Yeah, I got you.
Even knowing that, you know, we need hours, we need that, but it was just coming right out of it. Now,
Gotcha.
being out of it, no rushing. It's my first time. I'm like,
freeze them
like,
on.
and any questions, I'm standing on business. Now, look, this is my first time actually
Being outside.
I know we rocking, I know we good, but
I'm outside right now.
I'm still figuring this thing out,
Yeah.
how to move and how to be there, and still not lose myself.
Yeah, exactly.
Society teaches how to be men. It's like, yo, we got to take all the sacrifices. We got to do all this. We got to, you know what I'm saying? Move accordingly for this.
Right.
But when shit hit the fan, sometimes you can't cover the order.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, I thought it was. So it's like, oh, I can't make this mistake no more.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Trials and tribulations.
Yeah.
So.
That's exactly what it is.
And I was gonna say, like, I feel like it all comes from experience. Too.
Yeah.
It's like
Only talk about our
you could say all you want, like, oh nah, I ain't never gonna be that weak ass nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, or take an L with this and a third and two, you take an L a couple times.
Word, that's it. It's just a lesson.
It's just a lesson. It's just, all right, I know what not to do.
Yeah.
Thomas Edison, I ain't never fuck up in life, but I found 1,000 ways not to find.
I swear to God, yeah, that's a fact.
That was one of the things I started, and it helped me to like go out there and be. I call it goofy.
Yeah.
Figure it out. I go and we get into that for the next segment.
But nah, that's real though. Like you don't learn without experience. That's just real shit. Like one thing I learned, I've been to school for HVAC. I learned HVAC in high school, and then I went to school after that. And a big part of the electrical prospect of it is you gotta get shocked. Once you get shocked, then you know what not to do. You understand what I'm saying? Once that shit come through your body.
That's in the man.
Don't do that shit.
Let me tell you, I got hit with some 240 in the back of my head.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's just like some things you don't know until you bump your motherfucking
I got
head.
electrocuted at the bodega in Brooklyn.
Oh shit.
Brothers Bone. That's when they used to have. Yeah, they used to have. They ain't had the shit safe back in that time at that bodega. You could just slide your hand behind the ice machine joint, and it's open and shit back there under there. You know that? You ever seen behind the ice machine?
Yeah.
Like when you open up the thing behind it?
Yeah, it's like a little gate on the front.
It's one day I slipped my hand back there, that motherfucker stiffened me up. Bro, I was still stiff for a minute. My mouth.
That shit's still no. Why you preaching, man?
I thought it was over. You feel me? I thought it was over.
Nah, it make you feel like that, bro.
Yeah, bro. That shit stiff for me. I couldn't do nothing. I just knew something was happening. I was stiff.
Yeah.
But yeah, but what happens is when you go into since we go through those trials and tribulations, what happens is when we try to move on to the next one, sometimes we're a little bit too closed up. We don't really give them an opportunity to even make that shit look good. You feel what I'm saying? Because in our eyes, anything we see, it's already the worst thing in the world. Especially if it reminds you of the last one. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Then we be like, what's in? But that's why we got to put in the work as far as trying to get whatever that trauma is out that got you scarred up. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? And not hold it in. Because we hold it way too long.
And that shit only build up and make it worse when it's time for you to act, when you actually do get word.
We got to express ourselves more. So we don't automatically have to go to war immediately. We hold the shit in until it's like, hey, I know what we got to do now.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, we got to just be able to express ourselves more. And that lady that you do feel that trust in, we got to really talk to them, bro.
We got to have more talks like this, though. It start with talks like
Hell
this.
Yeah,
we got to talk in the masculine, so because we can't expect them to completely understand.
No, they never will.
This. You feel me?
And we will never understand
just
them
off
completely.
of the delivery, like, you feel me? They gotta sit with that for a minute, just like we gotta sit with they shit for a minute. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you might not get how she feeling tonight, even though you feel me? She working you tonight, like she working your shit tonight, like, you feel me? You might not get how she feel, but 5 days later or 4, however long it takes for you and yours. You feel me? It could be
4 5 days.
It could be hours.
Blow some shit up now.
I'm with you, man.
4 5 days.
Well, I'm just saying,
last
however
that
long
long.
it takes for you and yours, you feel me? You'll get on to it, and when you do, you like, all right, well, look, I meant this like this. I ain't mean. You feel me? We all been through this. So
Absolutely.
That's why I'm saying, like, it's important for us to be able to communicate clearly how we feel.
Yeah.
And that's the hard part. You feel me? Because we live in a society where you wrong if you in tune with those things.
Yeah. And that's why I said, you know what? It's a reason why they saying that. We gotta go against the grain. You feel what I'm saying? We gotta realize, wait a minute, they keep telling us to do this. Let's try to do the other opposite.
It's an agenda against you.
Yeah, look right, because exactly.
Yeah.
Word. But that's what I'm saying. We just gotta try to open up those spaces, and sometimes we can't be afraid to reach out and have that conversation with each other first. Like, even if we got a game plan, like, yo, bro, I'm about to have this deep conversation with Shorty. I mean, I got my ideology on this type of shit. What you feel? You feel what I'm saying? We don't even be wanting to talk to each other about shit. You feel me?
Yeah, well,
sometimes,
I'm about to flip the script on you since you want to ask everybody.
It's the Gems and Juice. It's the Gems and Juice podcast. Yeah, I'm supposed to ask
so you
getting questions.
Married again, brother?
No, I'm not saying I'm getting married right now.
I'm asking.
Was he asking to get some info?
I'm asking, would you do it? Well,
I think it's definitely possibilities in the future. Of course, because my mind is not closed to it, because I've developed different ways to heal and become an understanding of myself, and more understanding of women and how to build with them. And now I take the proper steps. So if I want to lead to marriage,
right?
You know what I'm saying? I'll take this proper step to get there, and if it's there to rock and roll, I'm with it to rock and roll for sure. And I think it could definitely happen.
I had to pull that out.
Yeah, I learned a lot.
I learned a lot from my marriage, bro. I can't hold you. I learned a lot from that shit. That shit taught me a lot, especially about myself. Like,
don't use the thing like Trip did, man, with all that noise.
Hey, yo,
like, it's ridiculous. And meanwhile, first of all, this is the most.
My hands not
this is the most
dry.
anybody ever got up during the goddamn show. We need to sit down. Niggas got old bladders, man.
Hey, yo,
shit, I need to get married quick
so
somebody can take care of you.
He was in the field with us, man.
He get married right now.
No, he was in the field
old
with us.
folks.
Cut it out.
Ain't that something? Go ahead, Trip. Tell us about what's going on. You had a beautiful marriage?
My marriage was fun.
It was fun.
It was very fun.
What are you still married?
Technically.
Okay. I remember the technically stage. I remember the technically stage.
Technically, yes.
But how you dealing? Like, are you dealing with an open mind? Has your mind changed from your separation from when you first set up, or to now?
Yeah, because as a human being, you deal with certain emotions. Like, fuck everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You do it.
So you had that moment already.
Of course I did.
Okay.
But, when you start to reflect and think about, the parts that you participated in, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you learn a lot about yourself, and it took me a very long time before I got to the point of where I could be like, all right, I'm going through this. I'm still who I am.
I got you.
Like, I'm not losing who I am. And a lot of people lose who they are in a marriage, in a divorce, and all of those things. A lot of people lose who they are, but, like, I'm who I am, she's who she is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's all love. It's never...
So you definitely feel that it's things that you could do better, that you could have done better
Hell yeah.
in that relationship, that you're going to take to your next one?
Hell yeah, if I be in another relationship, hell yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. If you planning to just stop doing stuff?
I'm just saying, my mind not focused on relationship right now. My mind focused on album right now. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
and I think that's important though. Like what he gave
that took a lot from me. Like
shit falls in your lap when you focused on self. Like bro, right now, I feel like he was alluding to that too. Like he was saying with the whole thing, he got I think a year ago, but it's right. And I feel like his approach was the same little thing before I met Maz. Maz fell in my lap, but at that time after I got out of a relationship, I took like about a year or two to just like focus on myself. I went to St. Louis for a year, focused on my music. Just started a whole new life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much, and just started from ground zero to relearn myself again and what it was to just be by my fucking self.
Absolutely.
Be
That's
an
walk.
individual
That's
in
the walk
this
for me.
world. Because I feel like the thing in a relationship that always fuck people up, right? Is like, all right, boom, everything is beautiful. Like, you know, the honeymoon phase. Like,
Of course.
Like, oh, I think this person's dope. She think I'm dope. Blase, blase. And then it's like, all right, now we seeing each other every day and all the time. It's like, what the fuck you doing, nigga? Or like, girl, what you doing all day? Like, you just, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we start to learn each other and see where each other weaknesses and downfalls are. You know what I'm saying? And exposing them and all of that shit. But I just think it's important, right, for two individuals to have their own life, and then when they come together, that's that.
Yeah.
But
That's
when you
finding
in a
balance.
relationship too, people forget that shit. People forget that they got their own life.
Yeah.
This shit becomes every day.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
it becomes every day, it's natural you forget on the outside. Like that was a big part of me. Like it was like, yo, I'm a rapper outside of being the father.
Oh, and she ain't
being
signed
the
up for that, though, right?
husband, being the, now at the same time, no, I can't say that because I made a lot of bad choices, bro. I'm not ever gonna sit here and make it seem like.
I mean, never mind that. My thing is like.
But she had her moments though. She had her moments where like the important shit was not like in her vision because of certain.
And that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's why you take your time with this dating shit, because it's like, before we even lock it in, it's like, bro, we gotta have all those conversations. Because the same thing happened with me. Oh, like, I didn't know you was a rapper all of a sudden. Like, oh, I ain't know that. And it's like, that's why you date, bro. That's why you figure out, like, okay, like, even if she did react this way, it's like, was it the end of the world with this girl? Like, or was she, like, over the top? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And vice versa. Yeah. And I feel like people be scared of these situations. It's like, bro, like.
They uncomfortable.
That's what I meant by you.
Yes.
Like, go ahead, bro.
No, that's what I meant by you learn a lot about yourself in that stage, because it's like, you know, it's easy for you to be like, oh, I wasn't wrong, and you'll feed yourself that until you can't do it no more. You feel me? But in reality, you can actually see and pinpoint every place that you was wrong. That's why you gotta lead with. I lead with, all right, I know I was wrong here, I was wrong there, I did this wrong, I did that wrong. You feel me? And if these are the things for you that was a problem for me, and you can't take those even after all of the book of where I was wrong, then it's a disconnect. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm feeding myself the wrongs. Like I know that. You feel what I'm saying? Not that it makes it right, not that it makes it okay, not that it erases any fucking thing. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying?
You hit the nail on the head,
it's
bro.
the steps to get to a point of, you feel what I'm saying? Like, this what I want, this what you want. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't have that because they can't get past the step of, now you did this to me. And I know that I've done that a lot. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, you did that to me. I can't get past that.
It becomes a competition.
The word.
Who did what? Who did more of what? Who's supposed to be more mad? Now we competing again.
And
that's not partnership.
That's not.
You know what I'm saying? That's not partnership if you're competing.
Like, I feel like it's
You know what I'm
important to, like, get your shit off, but it's like you still got to stand on business in a sense where it's like, am I really mad at you, or am I mad that I'm having this conversation?
Yes, that's why you got to pause and take time.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You got to realize that first instead of just jumping out with stuff. You got to have those conversations and realize that you're talking to your partner, not your enemy.
Right.
We have to first stop that, and if they didn't realize it yet, remind them. Like, yo, remember, we partners. We angry about some shit. We angry about whatever we talk about this situation. But I'm not against you.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. We got to figure this out together.
I've
started to do that, and it helps out a lot.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? Actually, just remember that, yo, this is my partner. We don't. It's not beef.
Do y'all got like my bad.
Nah, do you?
Y'all got like a safe code when it's like one person mad or other person mad?
Yeah,
that's not the first time I heard that.
It's basically remember I'm your partner. That's what we say. Either I say it or she would say something like that. Remember I'm your partner. Right. And it's like, you're right. You are my teammate. You feel what I'm saying? Got to relax real quick. All right, let's figure out what the actual problem is. You feel what I'm saying? It's not us. Let's figure out what the problem is. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the words that we use for sure.
I didn't have that.
I didn't either.
I didn't have
just
that.
developed.
It was just a point of, once I knew that she didn't want to communicate with me, because every time I went
But that
too
is
far,
the exact opposite, though. Even though she say that she don't want to communicate with you.
no, she want to communicate with me more. I know that, but what I'm saying is like at a certain point where I knew I was tripping, like I was doing too much. Let's be real, like I knew I was doing too much in me. It was she just didn't want to communicate with me. That let me know like I'm out in the world by myself now. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm like, yo, you tripping? You feel me? Think back of what the fuck you said or what was going on and shit because now you're not getting nothing back. You feel me? And for a lot of people, it's that because they won't communicate that to you. Like, I know I did something wrong, or I know you feel a way about how I'm treating you. You feel me? It's immediately how you acting. And that's just naturally how it is for a person. Like, you can't forget that they're people before they're women. They're people. You understand what I'm saying? So human interaction is what it's gonna be. Once you come pointing your finger at me, I'm gonna be like, who the fuck? It was you.
Yeah, it's not. That's a
You understand what I'm saying?
That's an enemy.
You get that shit on the head.
So like we definitely have to remember that as
that's why I said like when he was saying it's so important to heal first because we be able to deal with shit a little better. You know, try to be solution based instead of focus on the problem.
Or triggered like by some
trauma shit.
by little that she don't even know about.
Ain't heal yet.
Word.
And I'm telling you from past experiences. And then, you know, you got them times to where shit blow up and then they do something so crazy where it's like now it's on them. You done wild out, you fucking hit me or whatever the case may be. Nah, we up now. I'm sorry. Nope, you hit me. But then you got them times to when it's like when you do heal and you be able to see that shit a little bit. You able to see like, alright, damn, the old me would have reacted like this.
I see it every day.
It's like now you gotta think like, dude, are they warranted for me to even give them
Exactly,
or do I walk away?
Yeah, are they
Now
worth
you're
that?
a little bit more clear, like,
Are they worth
I
that?
want to tell them, you know what, I can say something to get them, you know what I'm saying? Like, get her not in line, because I don't like to say in line, just to get her to let's use our feminine energy to let her know, look, I don't like what you said. It could be simple as that.
Yeah.
Baby girl, I don't like what you said, baby. That rubbed me the wrong.
In the moment.
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with
Or
that.
if it was something enough to be like, I don't even think this gonna get through to her, so I'm gonna just wish her good night.
Yeah.
And just, you know what I mean? And now that peace give us enough to like, now we can actually
When you wake up in the
We
morning,
can think now.
yeah.
We got clear of mind.
What they said, how they said it instead of what they said. Go ahead, bro.
But we deal with emotions faster than them, bro.
We're more logical, so we think we go more to a logical perspective.
It come and go. Emotions come and go for us.
Yeah.
We deal with emotions faster than them, and because we deal with emotions faster than them, when we think it's over, it's not over. It's not over.
Your team, you know what they got? They got this on a regular basis.
Yes.
So even when they fuck up, they in a group chat like, girl, I said this, he said that. Now we up one, right? We up one.
Yeah.
They in the
They got
take this part out. This part cannot be given to them.
They got
We couldn't edit my shit out, but we got hold yours.
We're not letting them know that we know that they got this group chat. That's what I mean.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah,
We know y'all got that crew.
We know y'all got that group chat.
Of course.
That
Support
y'all
system.
fuck up and then like you got the 7 of them in there. You got that one like, oh nah.
Fuck that. You
Girl, remember he did this or
Yeah.
Now you ain't even talking to her no more.
They having a full huddle. No, you talking to the squad.
You talking to the squad.
Yeah.
it's 1-on-7.
Why the
like-
bubble not coming no more? It's just that shit is a copy and paste. Bubbles. You sitting there like
Dumping it.
I got
God
time.
damn,
You
bro.
ain't even going out doing nothing else. You just sitting there waiting for the bubble to pop up.
Yeah.
It's just a jar.
That shit hits
Yeah,
different.
bro.
Bubble.
Nope.
Oh, that's the group chat.
Yeah. That is.
Now
He
it's
funny as hell.
1-7.
They be in that though.
Them the
That's
times
a
They
fact.
call them
we
huddles.
either cop out. I'll tell you that. Cop out.
Yeah.
Call the huddle.
Yeah, we call the huddle.
call the huddle,
Yeah, we gotta
bro.
call the
I
huddle.
think
Tap in and see what's going
Like, yo,
on.
what we doing here?
even the playing field.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it. It's just they have this.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
It's the problem, we always, you all got this.
Nah.
We should have been.
And that's what I mean. We got to tap into that feminine energy. Like,
Yeah.
we hear feminine, we think gay. And it's
Yeah.
like,
It's
nah,
not the
it's
same
like,
thing.
do the
Those
shit
two
that
don't
they do.
correlate.
Like,
Tell y'all some
Yeah,
shit,
try
right?
to learn how to have a conversation.
I stopped calling. My stepfather raised me since I was 13 months, man. At one point in time, around my college street jail shit, I stopped calling him dad. I started calling him pops.
Okay. Respectfully.
For what though?
right. I still call my dad
Psychologically,
bro.
I never had no pinpoint been there because it was my stepfather. And we had a little. And it was it's like the name, and you know what I'm saying? The how psychologically,
But that's so real, though.
I just caught it one day, like.
But that's so real though, because not for nothing, my father been in my life my whole fucking life. Once again, my dad and my mom been married my whole life. You feel me? And at a point, I stopped calling him dad and start calling him pops. You feel me? But I do catch myself every once in a while like dad. But what I don't never do is daddy, which is something you would do as a child.
Yeah.
You feel me? As a child. Wait. No. But wait, as a child, you don't think nothing of it because my son 11, and he still went, oh, daddy, I want these sneakers. Daddy, I want this. Daddy, I want that. And I don't feed him like that. Like, don't fucking call me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't feed him like that. Like, nah, it's, pause. And I don't feed him like that because I feel like that's creating a certain level of like, you feel me? I don't want to call it like homophobic and shit like that. But I just feel like it's creating something. They don't live in the world that we lived in when we was. You feel what I'm saying? Like it wasn't okay when we was growing up for them to be the way that they was. You feel what I'm saying? I know we all in this room got one of them that was in class that was picked on. You feel what I'm saying? And some shit like that. And
we ain't gonna get into that.
But that's furthest thing from here.
For niggas thinking that they
right, but they don't have that now. And this world is different for them. Like it's okay for them to be the way that they was. You feel me? So I feel like I'm more so.
It's funny, bro. I think that's
protecting my kid from being that. Like I feel like they kind of like pushing
right
more.
That's the thing. I think this is gonna be an off-camera topic. Want to talk about this?
No, I'm not trying to attack all the worst shit in the world either.
This shit. Tell you, we just saw too many niggas get canceled off this one.
Here we go. Like that's two topics for me today.
You can say what you said.
Not the one that you ain't.
No. I know the shit. I fuck with you.
No, I ain't saying it like that. I'm saying, look, man. Niggas get canceled off kid. I have what you call it? I have no problem talking about that shit. Of course, I don't want my son to be gay. Of course, I want my kid, but if they ever be gay, I don't care.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. But it's like, how do you raise them to not be gay?
You don't.
I don't think you raise them to not be gay.
You don't raise
them the way that
that's what I'm saying. You don't raise them to not. That's
because you wouldn't raise them.
Like that's
raise them.
It's like it's what you doing? You like?
I don't want to speak on Boosie like that, but I just feel like the method of like putting your kid in a certain situation is extreme. I'm not going to speak on his actual actions. I don't know if y'all know or not, but look up what happened. But I just feel like putting that in is the extreme. You feel what I'm saying? So it don't gotta be that. You feel what I'm saying? It don't gotta be that. At the same time, it's like you also gotta understand that we didn't have certain problems. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? We didn't have certain commercials. We didn't have certain
old school.
Yeah.
Boosie more old school, like we was brought up.
Right.
Like, even them niggas that that was doing their thing, they hit it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest, but I don't know how other motherfuckers, but I don't care if niggas just don't.
That's what you do.
Exactly. Just don't violate.
It don't bother me.
You do what you doing. Like, what's the problem?
That shit don't affect me.
That's it. Because you ain't even focused on that.
Lady, or I'm here with the bros trying to, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. You're not focused on that.
It don't. I don't know how we could sit here and go, we've been here for 2 hours, and niggas like, yo, look at that.
Yeah, for
You
what?
trying to look at one female. It had me like, wow, that's the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What the fuck do that even matter?
Why is that the topic? It's a bunch of
But it's
grown women with big booties in here.
You feel me?
Pay attention to it.
You feel me?
That's why it's waggling around here.
Right.
People be
And
worried
if you're
about.
not doing that, just don't do that and don't say nothing.
Yeah,
because
people are other people's business,
it
man.
is what it is.
For no reason. Stay out of other people's business.
For example, you never know. A nigga might sell drugs around you. You feel me? He don't gotta include you in that. You feel what I'm saying? If he sell drugs, that's his fucking business. People don't know how to keep they selling drugs to themselves. You feel me? And people don't know how to stay out of other people selling drugs. You feel what I'm saying? That's the important part. Like, you gotta stay out of what motherfuckers is doing.
Absolutely.
You feel me? Because just cause they doing that shit and that might be your man's don't mean that that's for you. You feel
Absolutely.
me? Once again, back to you cook, I rap. You feel what I'm saying?
Just because every time
We might be around each other and be doing it, but that don't mean I'm gonna be like, all right, get him, let me get in the kitchen, my boy. Now, I might cook. My girl or my shorty might be like, yo, you made this good as hell. That don't mean I'm Chef Trippy.
Yeah, right.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's
Like,
different when it's on my side, because if you ever got any type of ways of cooking, come.
Yeah, right.
yeah, but
Yeah, right.
and I feel that, but it's just not. And it's the same thing for me. And he'll tell you because I don't put him on songs. But that's the same for us because we have that connection with each other. Everybody not like that. Some people might feel like you stepping on their feet, and that's how I look at shit. So I don't do certain shit.
That wasn't directed towards you. That wasn't.
No,
that
never.
It's like why. It's like when he said it was like why I shouted. Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
just
I tell
something
you what,
that
I could never
it's
feel
like,
like that because I watched you sell thousands of plates. I've not sold one, so I would never feel like we was in the same lane of anything, bro.
When you
But I get
started
what you're
cooking,
saying.
Like, how did you even who taught you? Your moms, like
the cooking shit. Bro. My whole family been cooking. I never been taught really as a cook.
Right.
So my whole family been like cooks. They like a couple chefs, but cooks. You know. My grandfather, my grandmother's husband, you know, my grandfather, I don't know the terminology for it.
grandfather.
No disrespect to Pops,
Right.
you know. My grandfather, he down south, southern nigga, put pigs on grill type of, one of those, you know. So we always was there, but we ain't gotta cook. We run around playing basketball, football.
Exactly.
So, you know, throughout that, showed them, trickled down to us, being able to cook little small things while we in the house. Sports, did my thing. Came home, shit didn't go my way. Ran to the streets a little bit. Got caught up. Went downstate. They did the little testing. Go down there, they test you, see if they want you into school. Well, he gotta go to the kitchen. School shit is, you know what I'm saying? Not like that, but they give you like 3rd grade, 4th grade tests. You know, they think all of us is idiots.
Right.
Put them in the kitchen. Put me in, they call it waterworks. You just big ass boots, you just in there washing dishes. I play sports, so I'm in the gym, Euroing, leg. Oh, bro, come fuck with me. Oh, I'm in the kitchen. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, bro, he about to leave. Put me in the receiving. I start cooking for like ODR, which is police. I'm cooking like 50, 60 people. I don't know what I'm doing. It's scary cooking for them because
Caterer,
they like you fuck it up.
It
They
could
gonna
go
let you
bad.
No, they don't let you know. He poisoned me. Go.
It could go bad.
It's like, it's so like, nah, nobody want to take them jobs.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, you can get this time to swerve because you fucking with them. You get free cigarettes. But
That's a high tension
nobody
situation
want
right
this job.
there.
Because when they come in the house mad at their wife or whatever the fuck they got mad at,
Take it out on you. For real.
shit like, niggas like, yeah, you don't want to work here. 2 days in. Yeah, put me back in shipping receipt. Go down there, come home. I never forget Monty. Shout out to Monty. Shout out to Weldon Montague, councilman for Orange.
Right. Big shout out.
Came home, said, yo, you got a job fair. Take me down there, Red Bull Arena. I was trying to be a security guard at the time. By the time I got there, no more security jobs come out. He like, yo, they hire you? I'm like, nah. He's like, what? He grabbed me and take me back in there. Oh, this is one of my best employees. He's good. He's like, we don't have no more security. Well, can he cook? Can he? They're like, yeah, he could cook. He's like, you can cook, right? I'm like, yeah.
Naturally, yeah. Fuck that, I need this.
I don't know what y'all want me to word. You know what I'm saying?
Word,
I
I'm
don't know
with
what
you.
y'all want me to cook, but I can cook. Oh, yeah, real cook, Red Bull Arena. I never forget. I still got my shit in my little bag. When we get there, that bag that started us, I still put that in that bag.
Right.
My little name tag from working. My first.
That's right.
You know, but they made me a grill cook. I allowed them my resume. I put NJ Depcore. Shout out to NJ. I'm not doing it because I need the bros. Use it. NJ Depcore. Tell y'all what NJ Depcore means after. Use NJ Depcore. Put the right address and you'll be good. But use NJ Depcore. It's official. It's legit. It's just if you put it out the right way, it might be automatic. I see it. Nah.
Okay.
You know. But they don't watch our shits, right? We want them.
NJ
Depcore mean NJ. Yeah, no. I don't want to.
Nah,
don't do too much if you feel like you.
I feel like I want to save it for the bros, man. We'll articulate.
We'll get into that off camera, bro. We'll get into that. It's all right. We'll get into it.
Because it's a glitch in the system.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
So
we'll give it to y'all. On some
reach out to us.
Don't worry.
Pay attention. If you want.
Shout to the DMs.
Put in the comments.
Hit the
Let's get
DMs.
this algorithm.
We're gonna drop all our
algorithm. Get the algorithm going properly.
Glitch in the system, man.
So
use this. Trust me.
So, when you said
I did that. I worked at Red Bull Arena for about 6 months, and that's when I did the arena. I tried out for the arena.
Okay.
They picked me up to Red Bull. I'm gone. Fuck off.
Yeah, right.
They want some autographs. But I'm joking though. Long story short, I went to PA, did my arena football shit. I tried to work as a security guard at a club, a gentleman's club. Shout out to Savannah's on Hannah for hiring me. Savannah's on Hannah. He know about it. I can say his name. Yeah, it was a gentleman's club. Like they got boxes to wear. So Mr. Brown, but they got boxes to wear. You gotta put your phone. Ain't no phones, man. All everybody got black button-ups, slacks.
All right.
Yeah.
Why? That's why
gentleman's club.
That's why I got the Secret Service.
Yeah. I was like, oh, he a cop tonight. Oh, he a cop tonight.
Secret Service.
Hey, yo, I can't.
So,
niggas feeling good.
Nah, I just take a little bits and pieces, man. That's why
real
I'm like,
shit,
real
story.
chameleon, man. I'm gonna take bits and pieces. You know what I do? I'm gonna take bits and pieces. Oh, I like that. And what I do is I give it back. Give it back. I shout you out. When I go to the jungle, whoever I'm giving it to, I let them know where this where I got it from. You know, it's us keeping
As
each other
you should. I do that
Exactly.
too all the time.
Savannah's on Hannah was a gentleman's club. It's a strip club, but a gentleman's club. To where you can't come in there looking.
Yeah.
It's so different to where when
No
people
sneakers type.
you can
Upscale
wear
type
what you
shit.
want, but it's more so you gonna have a harder time.
Yeah.
Like
When you dress a certain way, you get treated a certain way.
Oh, buy this, buy that.
Yeah.
I'm on the back end like, yo,
They
you wanna come
doing them
there?
crazy.
I'm like, I got somewhere else for y'all to go. Y'all
I know the spots, right? Yeah, it's
This
up.
spot is,
Saying it.
But shout out to them for this. I used the NJ Depcore, Red Bull, and that was where I got to excel. They put me back there, you know, young Jersey dude in a spot like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You a commodity.
Athlete.
You a
know what I'm
commodity
saying?
yourself.
And I'm like, man, I ain't worried about y'all. So I'm like, hey, take your food.
Yeah.
You know, so it just, gave me little ins and outs with the city and certain things, learning the experience. But I was back there. They let me have a speaker. I'm back there for like from 6 p.m. to 3 in the morning, and they let me try.
Yeah.
Whatever you want. This is our menu with our recipes, but people ain't really feeling this bland food. Some people come in and
Yeah.
that shit work at 11:30 to 2 in the morning when people just hungry and
they
they
drunk
drunk.
and some shit.
6 to 11 is like, it's just getting sent back to me.
You gotta cook some shit,
Man, F they recipes and telling us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we put, and I'm trying shit.
So it was just trial and error.
Trial and error.
That's crazy.
This is the one time with.
Well, I'm saying now you popping now.
Yeah, you that nigga.
Still wasn't there yet. It's still,
I know.
Just to give me the battery to try.
It take a lot though.
And then I still ain't there, bro.
But you popping, you popping and moving though. You definitely getting better and better.
My confidence is like, ain't nothing gonna stop me from,
Yeah, no, but you definitely getting better and better. So right now, so what we're gonna do, I want you to, give out your @name, shout it out. If you got anything coming up, switch your shit now. You feel what I'm saying? We at that part right there. You're gonna do yours, right? Rock and roll, just like that.
My name Rob, Chef GetEm. You can find me on Instagram, BGK Eats. Find me on Facebook, Brielle's Gourmet Kitchen. The moving company is Moving the Right Way. Mm-hmm. And the security is Zero Tolerance Security. You can find me on any one of those sites, on any one of them platforms. Yeah, man, we got the movie coming out. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Brash Productions. Mm-hmm.
Tony's Revenge on the way.
Floyd Washington.
Yeah, we in the building. You know that regular.
Shotgun Floyd.
Yeah, we outside.
Shotgun Floyd. We just working, man. We working. We trying to put this shit together, and that's that. Hopefully, y'all in tune with us as this shit keep going, man.
Absolutely.
Still figuring it out.
That Chef GetEm in the building. So Trip, what's happening? You gotta give yourself. Tell me your @name, where to find you, what you got coming up.
It's your boy, Supreme Trip, man. I got albums coming this year. I got 2 albums coming this year. That's a surprise. I was trying to hold from you, but you've been pushing.
All right.
So I got one already cooked, but I'm bringing another one to you. The first one is I Am Better Than I Was. You feel what I'm saying? Specifically, in all acronyms, we taking over. New clothing line. I had to revamp my joint. We doing Third Pyramid now, so we talking time travel type stuff. You gotta tap in on the plug. Shout out to my brother Chef GetEm.
Absolutely.
My big bro over here, Mr. GetSome, having us on the platform. My new brother Troy, I just met you.
Love,
bro. All peace,
Absolutely.
But we out here doing all kinds of things, man. I got scripts coming. I'm trying to work on a Black true crime show.
Okay.
I'm looking for screenwriters, actually.
We outside.
I'm looking for screenwriters.
We outside.
For actually, for a Black true crime
show. We got the crew with us.
We got
we
Law and Orders. We got all of those things, but we need
some black
We
shit.
got First 48s and all of that stuff, but we need some real Black true crime stories. So I've been writing for like 3 years, working on this. I need a couple other writers to help me finish this off, and we could actually start working on a project and filming and stuff. So other than that, new clothes coming. And we up. Shout out to Lord of Grind. Shout out Gems and Jewels, man. We outside.
So, all right, before we go, what we do is we want you to just drop a gem right before we leave you. It can either be a gem from what you got from this today or just a gem you want us to leave it with. You can rock on, people.
Oh, damn. A gem? Hey, a gem. This is much needed.
That's you right.
Hey, Cameron, this is much needed because we don't have a place to where men can. It ain't about just feelings. It's giving their opinion and their input. And y'all created something that I don't think y'all know where it can go. And I hope I'm around and like pat y'all on the back. And every time y'all feel like, oh, we about to, hell no. I will not allow it. Nope. Because it got so much potential. You know what I'm saying? So much potential. It's well, you know how I get when I'm like seeing shit and I've been like wanting to like figure out how can I have a branch off or want to get there, and I'm like,
absolutely.
This could. But that's one of them type of situations, I always try to figure out and not saying like, oh, I'm somebody that's always but just that spark and that
hey, we need all the help we can get, brothers. I'm
here, bro. I'll be around the corner 100% of the time.
100%.
But
Figure it out.
hey man, I love it. Shout out to Brass Production. Shout out to the bros that sitting here, putting their time in. Thank y'all for having me.
Definitely, bro.
Shout out to Bo. You know, we just getting started, y'all.
Absolutely.
They just getting started. Y'all probably gonna see us from time to time because we all busy, but make sure y'all tap into this, man.
Absolutely. Thank you. Much love, my brother.
Appreciate you.
Trip, what you gonna leave us with, man? Pepper Gem and Jules for the Gem and Jules podcast.
My jewel I'ma leave is you better than you was yesterday.
That's fire!
All the time.
That's fire!
You're always better than you was yesterday.
Gangster.
bro.
There you go.
I don't gotta necessarily know who you are, but I do know you. And I'm gonna tell you, bro. You better than you was yesterday.
Thank you, my
Every
brother.
time, bro.
That's much love, man. I'm happy I came through. This was another fantastic episode. We out of here. We closing it up. Much love, y'all. Good shit, fellas. There we go. Thanks for the audience being around. Woo! Old knees need to stretch. Good shit, yo. Much love, too, bro. I understand. That was another one.
Most definitely.
Another one in the bag.
We gotta put something together.
Thanks, Joel, man. Much love always.
Trip.
Yo.
Nah, that's crazy. Bro, with that, play arena football, like, bro, I played for the Army.
Yeah.
I was about to, like he said, be out here.
Yeah.
It ended up right back here.
Shit, I'm about to use the bathroom with him.
I had a couple times.
I killed that.
Been on, man.
Nah, I know.
I feel like that's it.
I should now get it. Hey man, you fucked me up. That shit, man. Damn, they gonna give it to me.
Nah,
you know what?
It's not my opinion, but
No. I know. I felt it when I was saying
You
it.
know, when we bored, we read the comments. When we see something, we be like, oh, I know these comments.
I know these about to be spicy,
But,
like.
you know, it's like,
But that's good though. But they
that's
need
good.
that. Though.
Yeah, that's what I said.
They
Like,
need that.
I'm telling bro, on the way here, I was like, you're talking about shit like, no publicity is bad publicity, and learning how to use certain shit. And same way when you fell off.
And I don't feel like I came crazy.
No, you didn't. You voiced your opinion, but the thing is, you created an avenue for people to come voice
And
their
talk
opinion.
about
And
some
conversation.
arguing.
That
That was the
comment
point.
and arguing, the more comments and arguing is foot traffic.
That's the
more foot
point.
traffic is more for them.
That's the point.
The more that they can click other clicks in there.
I'm always gonna
That's
bring that.
organic and natural. What about when shit get to the point to where now niggas gotta create situations?
I said that 78 times before I said that.
We doing shit like that.
You heard 78. I said that to him 70 times before I said it here. Let me hit that.
That shit was natural, okay? Imagine when we get to that, like, damn, we done.
Word, so like the idea wasn't to start nothing, but it was just like genuinely, we don't got that. They don't got no confidence, nigga. That wasn't a lie. And ain't nobody say it. And I don't feel bad for saying it.
Nah, that shit, that shit, I told him, I said, that shit, he gonna get a little backlash, he gonna, people in the comments, but that's what we want.
Exactly. That's what's
We want
needed.
traffic.
Yeah.
That's why people be asking like, oh, there's some shit, I don't know if I follow super CEOs and like Neil Davis and 500, Mr. Phenomenal, and I don't follow the actual CEOs, but I follow certain individuals that's like, I don't follow niggas when they start getting too
Crazy.
like, you reaching, come on.
Right.
What would y'all do for Neil Davis just
We're not about
posted?
to be disrespectful, bro.
Neil Davis just posted a corner like this, right? And this is real life. He posted some real life shit. They got a corner in New York, in Manhattan, Dumbo section, right? You could tell it used to be like a newspaper stand. They put this shit out for $5,000 a month. What? So you know this is their thing. All they want is to post this, a little video, and then the caption is, what would you put here for $5,000?
I'll take it, bro.
Question mark.
I see what you call GT.
I did see that.
Would you feel disrespected?
He did.
No, it's just,
They
It's
want the
content.
engagement.
Yeah, and that's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
So we start sometimes just learning the.
Like you said, off of some fucking little ass corner, niggas is talking about
And
this.
it got us talking about it right now. After
Right.
that's what we want.
Exactly.
Learning how to put some of our using our personal shit for business.
Word.
That's it, man. That shit come. It take time.
Exactly.
Keep knowing that. And I got something going on here.
Word.
And
Good
not for
looking,
nothing,
bro.
I ran across females that felt that way too before.
Huh?
I said I ran across females that felt that way too before.
Absolutely.
Shit, Trip said.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't expect that from a female, but some females feel that way.
Absolutely. That was good though.
Yeah, yeah.